On Tuesday, January 28, 2014, President Obama addressed the nation as other presidents have done in previous years in the State of the Union address. As the president spoke to the Union, millions of Americans, both undocumented and documented, sat still as they listened to the issues affecting most of the nation. In response to the State of the Union address, Hareth Andrade, a dreamer and aspiring American, addresses the nation in the following speech.
In the midst of fighting to stop my dad's deportation, I wrote a poem titled America. Having the opportunity to recite this poem when invited to introduce President Obama at one of the largest gatherings of labor and community leaders this past summer, I emphasized the meaning of being home. America is home, a land of dreams for all dreamers. To me, it is simply that. My family is no different than the family next door. This Monday, as my dad faced deportation, I thought briefly about the possibility of living life without him. We're a family of 5. My mom works at jobs, cleaning houses, babysitting, taking care of the elderly. My youngest sister is in 4th grade, and my middle sister has 1 year to graduate from high school. I plan to continue college this fall, but with my dad gone, what possibilities would my family have of achieving social mobility? Aside from the psychological stress of having a parent deported, poverty line for a family of 4 is $30,000 a year, a sum of money that my family already struggles to reach. In mid-thought, I realized that my reality may be felt equally by most low-income families living in the U.S. At this point, my sentiments felt relevant. Being one in the struggle, whether documented or undocumented, we all dream of providing what is best for our loved ones. The economic state of our nation has been talked about for as long as history will allow us to trace. Over 5 decades ago, Lyndon B. Johnson defined our economic fight as the war on poverty, introducing the term in the form of the 1964 legislation that would address and remedy the nation. Yes, there are more people residing in our nation since 1964, but the gap has not entirely lessened. A 19% poverty rate in the 60s strikes me because since then we find our state not far below, with a poverty rate of 15%. This brings me to address the union under the value we hold closest to our hearts, the family unit. When I asked 2,000 labor and community leaders to stand with my family and tell President Obama to stop my dad's deportation, it was a call for this very value. And not only did everyone in the room rise, but all across the nation, families spread the word online, through calls and petitions. Soon enough, I witnessed Immigration and Customs Enforcement grant my dad the opportunity to stay in the country by closing his case. This is a result of our families coming together. Let this be the year we fight to restore opportunities for all American families by supporting the passage of an immigration reform bill, so that by 2015, this nation will be one where family and social mobility are possible to maintain, because America is home, a land of dreams for all dreamers.